Hey, hello, welcome back to the Hubbard Family History Channel, covering the Hubbard family of clan of Clay County, Kentucky. Um, we plan to cover our family from prehistoric or pre-Viking times, around 800, to 2024, over 1,200 years of Hubbard family history. This week we continue with Mom's side of the family, the Centers, Edith Centers, our mom. We are looking back today at Generation 10, back from today, so our eighth great great grandparents. So here's a pre recorded video of the Sanders family there. Okay, let's get right in. This is going to be a lot of people to cover this week. First of all, James Center's father was Jonathan Center, born in 1684 in Boston and died in 1742 in New Hampshire. I noticed it's spelled with a C, so looks like it may have been the original, but we'll see. His wife was Martha Markham, and that's basically all we know about her. No information on James Center's wife, Eliza. No information on Archer Harris. His wife, Elizabeth E. Smith. Her father was James Thomas Smith. That's about all we know about him. Her mother was Mary Mosley Bowen, born in 1720 in Virginia, died 1761 in North Carolina, so only 41 years old. No further information on William Hopkins or Sarah Johnson, so that line is ended. James McCarty, his father was Darby McCarty, born in 1710 in Philadelphia and died in Alabama in 1787. His wife was Hannah Richardson, born in 1721 in Pennsylvania and died 1792 in Virginia. No information on Sarah Martha Fugit. George Zirkel, his father was Johann Ludwig Zirkel, born in 1705 in Baden-Württemberg, Germany, died in 1747 in Pennsylvania. His wife was Maria Eva Bayer, and that's all we have on her. Of course, Max Bayer Jr. was a star on as Jethro on Beverly Hills, so I don't know if that's some kin or not there. George's wife, Maria, we have no further information on her. Joseph Payne, his father was Thomas Warren Payne, that's all we know is his name. His mother was Susanna Ann Payne, born in 1693 in Virginia and died in 1803 in Spotsylvania, Virginia. So if that's right, she would have been 110 years old. So another old one there in the family. Joseph's wife, Phoebe, we have no further information on her. Benjamin Oney, his father was Stephen Oney, born in 1716 in Rhode Island, died in 1754 in Rhode Island, so only 38 years old. His wife was Mary Whipple, and basically that's all we know about her. No further information on Benjamin's wife, Jemima. No further information on David Stewart or his wife, which we didn't even know her name. Joseph Carr, his father was Joseph Carr I, born in 1676 in Virginia, died in 1741 in Virginia. His wife was Elizabeth Coleman, born in 1694 in Virginia and died in 1741 in Virginia. Joseph Carr's wife, Jane Walker Reed, her father was Joseph Reed, born in Scotland, Glasgow in 1703, died in 1749 in Fairfax, Virginia, day after Christmas. Her mother was Elizabeth Hampton born in 1704 in Fairfax, Virginia, and died in 1767. William Dean and Sarah Dean, we unfortunately had no information on them any further. Thomas Smith, his father was William Wilberforce Smith III, born in 1669 in England, died in 1743 in Pennsylvania. His wife was Mary Agnes Croasdale, and that's basically all we know her name. Thomas's wife, Elizabeth Saunders, her father was Robert Lester Saunders. According to this, he was a Quaker. He lived in Pennsylvania, or born in Pennsylvania in 1681, died in 1730 in Pennsylvania, so good chance he was a Quaker. His wife was Mary Large, so born in 1681 in Massachusetts, died 1708 in Pennsylvania, only 27 years old. John Schofield, his father was Henry John Schofield, born in 1667 in Lancashire, England, died in 1704. John Schofield's mother was Anna Collins, born in 1670 in Pennsylvania, died in 1717 in Massachusetts. Schofield's wife, Anne Lenore, her father was Isaac Newton Lenore, born in 1670 in New York, died in 1723. Pennsylvania. His wife was Anne Oldfield, born in 1670 in Brooklyn, New York, died in 1765 in Philadelphia, so she'd have been 95 years old. Then we go to Robert Mosley. His father was Thomas Mosley, born in 1650 in Warwickshire, England, and died in 1697 in Maryland. In the USA, his wife was Ann Norman, and unfortunately that's all we know about her. Robert Mosley's his wife, Barbara Sisson. Her father was Edward Sissons II, born in 1647 in Westmoreland, England, died in 1701 in St. Mary's, Maryland. His wife was Bridget Norman, and that's all we had about her was her name. Then we go to Thomas Bass. His father was William Hosea Bass, born in 1647 in Norfolk, Virginia, and died in 1695 in Henrico, Virginia. William's wife was Hester Bass, born in 1650 in Henrico, and died in 1700 Henrico, Virginia. Thomas Bass's wife, Elizabeth Hallett. Her father was Thomas Hallett, born in 1680 in Henrico, Virginia, died 1724 in Henrico, Virginia. His wife, Susanna Catlett, born in 1677 in Henrico, and died in 1725 in Henrico County, Virginia. And we go to William Swofford. Then we go to John Peake. John Peake's father was John Peake, born in 1638 in Connecticut, and died in 1718 in Connecticut, so he was 80. John's wife was Mary Humphrey, born in 1630 in Stafford, Virginia, died in 1691. Then we go to Mary Peake. Her father was Thomas Spence, and that's all we know about her. Her mother was Dorcas Yowell, born in 1635 in Virginia, and died in 1708 in Westmoreland, Virginia. Then we'll go to William Swofford. His father was Josiah James Swafford, born in 1634 in Bedfordshire, England, and died in 1689 in Folkestone, Kent, England. His wife was Elizabeth Mary Morris, born in 1638 in Cheshire, England, and died 1666 in Shropshire, England, so only 28 years old. William Swafford's wife was Mary Caldwell. Her father was Richard Caldwell, born in 1639 in Chester, England, and died in 1678 in Cheshire, England. His mother, Richard's wife, was Rebecca Sharples, born in 1630 in Cheshire, England, died in 1703 in Pennsylvania, so she made it to the New World. Then we go to Peter Tribble. His father was William Tribble Jr., born in 1625 in Yorkshire, England, died in Virginia in 1676. His wife, Elizabeth Ann Cole Hussey, was born in 1622 in Yorkshire and died in 1698 in Virginia. And last for this week, Elizabeth Johnston. Her father was James W. Johnston Jr., James William Johnston Jr., and that's all we know about him. And his wife was Faith Johnson, born in 1656 in Scotland, and died in 1702 in Virginia. So that is it for Generation 10, our 8th great-great-grandparents. So we'll see where we end up next week. So thank you for watching. Well, hopefully you discovered some new and exciting information about the family. Looks like the CNS debate is kind of going to C, so I guess we'll see as it goes along. So hope you share that with friends. Unfortunately, I decided to end the glitch promotion where each week put some kind of mistake, glitch, or in the matrix, something out of place. So thanks for, hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching that. This week's sponsor is something that you hear a lot about these days. It's the participation trophy, because all that matters is that you were there.
You know what? Sometimes just showing up is the real win. Enter the participation trophy. Picture this. You put in the effort, you gave some level of effort, and even if you didn't take home the gold, you were there right in the moment. This trophy is a reminder that being part of the journey is just as important as the destination. Whether it's for a sports team, a school event, or just because you showed up to support your friends, this trophy is a badge of honor that says, I showed up, I participated, and that is what matters. Trust me, it feels amazing to display this little gem on your shelf or desk, a true testament to your journey and resilience. Trust me, it's more than just a trophy, it's a celebration of you. So if you believe that every effort deserves recognition, this is your sign. Go ahead, grab your participation trophy, and celebrate every moment. You were there, and that's absolutely enough. Check out the link to make it yours.
Next week, good Lord willing, we'll continue looking at moms. Edith Centers, looking at her side of the family, focusing on her dad's side, the Centers family. Till then, dear friends, share us on Facebook. Be kind to one another. Stay safe, stay well, but most importantly, stay Hubbard. Peace out. Have a good week.